So Beulah is talking to the other ranch hand that witnessed the murder. I'll get the names eventually. This guy, and she's letting him know, hey, um, I want things quiet and taken care of. Do you understand what I mean? So she's wanting him to handle things by any means necessary. Look who picks up Carter from school. And he was like, I can't go out algebra. And she's like, yeah, you won't need it. And so off they go. This guy is confronting the other one about the guy who was killed. I think his name was Alex, the one that was shot. And he's saying, he's not with some woman, he didn't leave. And so they get into this shoving match. This guy who Beulah was talking to comes out of nowhere with a branding iron and just starts wailing on them, both of them, like hard. And then he's like, if they're not dead, I want them on horses. I'm like, dang. I mean, they took a beating. A branding iron. Carter's hanging out with that girl, and they were shooting and stuff like that. And then she was like, "You're kind of handsome, kind of not," just really flirting with him, right? Like she's into him. And she puts her legs on him, and so Joaquin comes in and he's talking with Beulah, and they're talking about. He told her, oh, I think he told her the body was gone, was missing, and she's like, "You got to take care of it." And she's like, "You should. This wouldn't be happening if you didn't let them buy the ranch from up under us." Well, how about your other son, who's a drunk and a cokehead, the one that killed him, and dumped the body on that land? That was so stupid. Oh, this was her face when he told her. But he was asking her about his dad know about it, and I don't know where the dad is or what he has to do with anything. I'm sure he'll pop up later. But she was like, basically, it's none of his business. So the guy who was killed, his wife comes up to the police station and she wants answers, like she's going off. The sheriff looks like he's going to help her. So she takes Carter back to school, back to his truck, and he goes, "When can I see you again?" And she's like, "I have a boyfriend, Carter." Then what the hell was all that about? I just don't. So I hope he finds a nice girl. I just don't know who it's gonna be. I fear he's gonna hook up with her, but mm. Rip hears the guy that he just got out of prison, and Azul talking about how, like, Azul's dad and how much his dad meant to that guy, and everybody turned their back on him, but his dad didn't. So I don't know what he did or what happened, but I'm sure it's going to be juicy when we find out. So Rip doesn't listen for too long, and then he comes out. It was kind of funny because they were speaking Spanish, and Rip was like, "Damn, does everybody speak Spanish around here?" Then we come to find out that Ariana is her name, or Oriana, and